So I was thinking about what could I do today, and I sort of ran out of an idea, and I was just playing around with this preset, the ODS Shimmer, and I thought, well, why don't we make this stereo? So the idea behind this preset initially was kind of building a bit of a dream rig, so we're talking about the litigator, a Zen drive, and a tape delay, as well as some really awesome shimmer. I did a video on this last week, and I started playing with this preset, and I thought, actually, we've got this whole other DSP chip free here. Why don't we make use of this? Now, if you want me to try this in another modeler like Fractal or Quad Cortex, let me know in the comments, and I'll also do that. But if you want to see the full build of the ODS Shimmer, I'll probably put a link in now. But yeah, we're using a kinky boost at the top, the Zen drive with gain all the way up, voice at 5.6, tone at 4.4, level at 5.6. Into the litigator, which Ben Adrian said was designed to scratch that DUMBLE itch. It's not based on any circuit, it's just kind of the mods that he'd do to a Fender amp to get towards that DUMBLE-ish tone. Drive at 3.4, bass at 6, mids at 7, treble at 3, presence at 0, channel volume at 9.4. Into a low-high shelf at 150 Hz, gain at 7.5. Then into a dual cab, we're using a 1x12 Fullerton with the 160 ribbon, early reflections at 30, and then on the other side, 1x12 Cali 4, 409 dynamic, reflections at 30, distance at 1 inch. Then we go into a transistor tape, more or less default settings, mix at 30, and I want to turn that headroom up as well, actually, to avoid clipping in the delay block. Then we got the shimmer, and I've got the intensity and mix assigned to this expression pedal, which you do by holding this down and then controller EXP2, set your minimum and your maximum values. And so basically, with the toe down, we shouldn't have any shimmer, we should just have reverb. Then we can bring in shimmer in that way. Now, what I've done to make this like a pretty big 3D sound is panned this top path to the left, and then I've copied all of these blocks. So I've just gone action, copy block, and moved down here, or not like that, and then gone paste block. The changes that I've made on this side are the sag I've brought down to 5 on here, On this one it was 6.7, so just taken that down to 5. And I've switched out the Zen drive for a tube screamer, which is a similar-ish circuit. Screamer 808, gain at 3, tone at 5.3, level at 6.7. So when I kick into drive, that's what's happening. And I've just swapped these speakers around, so the 1x12 is on the left, the Cali, and then the Fullerton is on the right. And the other little thing I did was change the scale, so you should hear, hopefully, that the delay kind of goes around with kind of 3 little distinct taps, which is quite nice. And then at the end of here we just pan this fully right, and what you end up with, I think, is a really pleasing kind of tone. I was really enjoying that. I think this could work quite nicely for a pedal platform too. Then on snapshot 2 we bring in the drive. May even put this boost on here as well if I assign this over here. Okay, and this one too. Okay, go back into normal, and then if I switch to snapshot 2, and then we can bring in Shimmer on our foot pedal if we want to. I thought it was a really nice sounding preset. Certainly with the Strat it worked to do exactly the sort of thing that I love. Let me know if you've got other things that you like to do dual amping wise, but because of the sag parameters and the non-linearities built into the amp modeling, you get like a fairly cool little stereo spread thing going on, but not anything too intense. And also because of the difference between the Zen drive and the tube screamer, I just think it ended up being quite a nice result. We could just boost the clean tone as well. You know, super 3D sounding preset. So that's my dream rig, even bigger. You could possibly, if you wanted to, switch those cabs out to be single cabs, and in that way you could then free up some extra DSP. So maybe like some chorus on one side, or you know, do like a wet dry type thing. That's an opportunity that you could have there. You could equally plug a drive pedal into the front of this, and I think it might sound pretty cool. But yeah, this was just something that I thought I could do, making use of that extra processor. Hopefully that was vaguely interesting. Let me know in the comments if you want me to drop this into the folder. I don't know, I feel like that's the sort of thing that could be Loads of fun. Yeah, let me know if you want that one. I'll catch you in another video soon. Please feel free to like and subscribe, leave a comment or something, tell me how your week's going. Cheers!